Hey everyone, how you doing? Bayou Golf on the Porch, and yep, you are too. Man, had a very good round today over there at the Beaver. You know why? Because something I remember and I was trying to share with you guys today was the wall. Well, we talked about the wall. That's where in our backswing we just throw our arms up the wall because we're already in our channel. We are already in our backswing with channel lock. So all we got to do is just pick the arms up and put them in a wall. But there's another wall that comes in that's very important that can help us out a lot. And that's another wall that's behind in the butt area. Folks, when we start swaying right, left, whatever it is, things do not work out right. And another thing is when we pick up our heads to see the shot, there's we talked about this the other day about people talking about moving their heads. Well, that's if you can just turn your head, not pick it up. Yeah, you can do that. And there is professional golfers that do that. But the average golfer, and I'm talking about us is right here who's talking, when we turn our heads and we pick it up, we're not just picking our heads up, we're turning everything. We're looking for that good old shot. That's not going to be a good old shot because what do? We moved our center. We moved our sternum. We moved our balance. And if you can keep that butt against the wall and keep that 5 o'clock nose down and let the shoulders, the scapulas, rotate around that spine angle, which I hope you have positioned right, bending from the hips down, letting your arms hang down, let these free moving joints, the shoulders, the elbows, the wrists, all hopefully in line with each other so they can move together, okay? Sometimes we get stretched out too far and we can't figure out what are we doing. But just remember that wall. Get into position. Put that head up against that wall. Okay, there's another wall right there. Whatever you helps you think about it. Okay, that wall's up there holding the head. The other wall's back there on the butt area, and all you're doing is turning them shoulders, those scapulas in the back, the scapulas, turning it around the spine, 5 o'clock nose, up the wall and right back down. The gate, remember the gate. Well, you know what? That was probably one of the best ideas. Imagine, it's a visual idea that JH came up with. It was swinging the gate around the gate post. The gate post for a right-handed player is their trail side. Swing it and then close it. Swing and then close it. But if we move that sternum, if we move that center of balance, if we move it off our balance, guess what? That gate is not going to close correctly. And guess what? You're not. And if you are looking up to see that shot, you're not going to see that good one. You're not. But just whatever it takes. See, when I get set, when I get in my position, I kind of see, feel, whatever you want to think about a rod just going from the top of my head down to the butt area and just holding me in the ground. And all I do now is just rotate around it, okay? Like that old maypole. Remember the maypole? The rope hanging off on the ball and we just hit it and wrapped around and it, I hope you can. I know some of y'all remember that. But that pole never moved, all right? That pole never moved. That ball swung around it. And that's what we're doing. That gate's swinging around that pole. Just trying to give you some visionaries. Visionary. There I go with them big words again. Something to think about. But when that rod moves, it ain't good. It ain't good. And then when that head moves, looking for that shot, it ain't good. But if you can, I wouldn't suggest it. But if you can just turn your head and see the shot, hey, if it feels good, do it. Comfort, confidence, contact. Okay. Man, I hope you guys are enjoying this day. I know I got out and Beautiful weather finally down here in South Louisiana. Rain kind of let up. Got to cut grass tomorrow. Okay. All right. Bye, you golf. Remember, keep the spine, rotate around it, keep the butt on the wall and the head still, and you will make better contact.